All right, that's gonna be the introduction. I might have to go for a coffee break again. All right, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Raven. I do have a little bit of a different setup. I took the nightstand next to our bed and I kind of put it right here. It fits perfectly, just it's off the ground a little bit. But if there's a lot of bouncing, I apologize. But let me give you a little bit of short introduction before we get into the video, because you're probably wondering, what is Mimoy? This guy right here doing on my plate carrier. But my name is callsign Raven. I've been playing airsoft for almost 10 years now. Next year in August will be my 10th year. I've been to multiple events, mini Milsim and big Milsim, at my home field and also abroad. I got into the sport in 2016 with a group of friends that I still talk to this day. I've attended my very first op in 2018 when I went to Operation Trench Knife 2 was at Camp Shelby at the CATIF, which is the Combat Arms Collective Training Facility, or Collective Arms Combat Training Facility. You pretty much, you know, however you want to abbreviate it, but it's at the CATIF. Moving on from there, I've been to multiple of the different events, like Operation Bone Strike 6, which was last out of the series. Operation Bone Crushers, I've been to both of those. I've been to serious Viking events, 3, 4, 5. I was gonna go to 6 this year, but it got postponed until a later date, TBA. I've been to 2 Starburst events. My second one's coming up here in October in a couple weeks. Be on the lookout for that video. I want to say this, a lot of the footage that I wanted to use for one of the events was corrupted. I think that was the Georgia event that I went to. A lot of the stuff was corrupted, and also the North Carolina Iron Fury. There was a lot of good footage that I wanted to get, and it didn't get corrupted. It was just GoPro. I will say this sucks, and I will automatically say it. I don't care. I was with them for a long time, but it's not great. It was made in China. It's a joke. But we're gonna get straight into the video. Also got some new ideas coming up for new videos. I just got a Ido Gear combat shirt. It's the multicam one. I fit it on last night. It fit great. I haven't field tested it yet, but we'll go over that in a later video. But let's get right into it. So starting out, we have a 6mm Pro, 6mm Pro helmet. This is the large to extra large. The one thing I do like about this is it's got the adjustment strap, so you can do like this. This one's a little bit broken, just a little bit, but I've been rough with this, so I need to replace all my stuff. But if you adjust it in the back and then put it down, like put the headphone set down here, you're ready for your weekend warrior games, you know? But moving on, we have the Walker Razor headset. I have it in multicam. I don't have it in Coyote Brown. I just went with multicam because we ballin'. But I do have also a knockoff pair of arc rail adapter sets for the thing. So the one thing I do like about these, and I do have them on my other helmets, I don't only just have this one, I have another bump helmet, and oh, hi Daphne, just waking up. I have it on there is because reasons why this is really good, as you can see, is that you can take this out, boom, and put it right there. That's like one of the best things that these things were made for, is because you can just go boom, boom, boom. And I think I'm gonna keep this on for the rest of the video because this looks nice. So for the helmet netting that I have, it's called Minuteman Co. on Etsy. Really good company to shop from. I shopped from another company, so these are my two favorite companies that I like to go kind of back and forth with. I have a fake pair of MVG night sets because, you know, you like to take cool photos. You like to take really cool photos with that, and you can't afford $5,000 pair of knots. So that's the one thing. That's the one thing. You practically have to sell your car to get knots. But the one thing I do like about these is because you can adjust them. You can, you know, put them where you need to be. I'm still kind of messing with this one, but I do also have a NVG retention strap right here to keep this up, as you can see from the little wirings right here. But and then also have a counterweight on the back of it, and everything will be in the link in the description below. But I just want to get into it. All right, let's get this real quickly. Okay, so starting out, all of this stuff is either from Amazon or shekinsgear.com. Like I said, I'm sorry for like the wobbliness of the video. It's unstable, but it's not stable. Firm flatting of it, but I'm gonna try my best not to shake it. But moving on. So this entire plate carrier, the plate bags are from Shekin. The Molly Bean assault pack is from Shekin. They did not have it at that time. I think they were sold out, but I do have Real Crap Precision JPO, the JPO 2.0 cummerbund here. It's looped in with Molly, as you can tell. You can just loop it in here, and you can adjust it as the best way as possible. I like it. I personally do. I had a medium at the time because I thought that would fit, but it didn't, so I had to go with the large. So kind of money wasted there. But we're gonna go over the front real quickly, and then I'll explain why I have War Crimes on the back. It's kind of the company that I'm trying to build. But I'm not gonna say when that t-shirt company is gonna drop, but we're gonna go over some things. So the admin pouch that I have right here, and actually, you know what, skip that. You're probably asking, hey, why, Devin, why do you have scissors? You know, why do you have trauma shears? It's always best to have these things on you just in case something goes down. So like if you personally, for yourself, if you have an injury, you can just cut off your pants. You know, they cut through coins. They cut through coins. They cut through practically almost everything. I also would suggest keeping a lot of pins on you just in case you're in the field. I do have two of these just in case one of them gets lost, but I do have them here in the front. They're kind of a staple I'm starting to build with airsoft. But let's kind of throw it a little bit further. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. But that one's not wanting to go in. Why are you being so mean? Okay, there it is, right there. We'll keep this one. We'll keep both of them a little bit sticking out. All right, there it is. See the staple of it. So going on from here, I have a Tax Guy Com3 or Com2 amped push to talk. I do have the other set here somewhere. I don't currently have it on me at the moment. These are not the ones, but I have a different head set up for different. This is mainly just a weekend warrior pickup. Going over the admin pouch here. This is a FCPC style admin pouch. I do have inside, and this is going to be a little bit goofy. There's this company that's ran by ex-military. It's called Forward Observations Groups. I do have one of their personal flags in here that I carry on me all the time. I like it, you know. I just don't want anybody to, like, you know, be like, hey, what do you got in there? You know, just got a flag. So I got these patches from Star Plus on the Go. Really good company too as well. When you see most of these Third Coast Airsoft events, they do have patches, like walls and walls of patches, like 2 or 3 walls of patches like on the first half, and then 2 or 3 up on the top. I try to snag some as most as I can. I actually snagged this one and a couple others. But yeah, moving on from there. It fits really great. I love it. It just looks stylish. So, and moving on to, let me adjust this camera real quickly. All right, awesome, cool, that'll work. So moving on here to the admin, not admin pouch, but the magazine pouches. I have a FCPC or a dope plate, dope like mag like insert. So the one thing I do like about this is, as you can see right here, you can actually just like unhook these things and loop them in. The original one that I had, you can actually Velcro it in and then do all of that. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I realized halfway through when I bought it, it's like, no. Here you have another admin pouch, like right here, that you can put in the back. I decided to switch them around. You do also have a, I think a metal divider in here too as well to keep them both separated. Carry Daniel Defense mags, 230 round mags. Carry 3 in the front, and then also I carry 2 grenades in the side. For my role here, I do carry. Ooh, it's not in there. Okay. I do carry med supplies. This, like I said, this is just for. Okay, I don't have any in there. All right, I'll have to go over later with the old med stuff that I run. But I run this for Milsim Ops for my medical class that I have. It's kind of like Battlefield. And I like to say this is the FCPC looped in, like, you know, kind of like looped in mag pouches. I got this off of Amazon. Got this off of Amazon, but the cummerbund, these 2 pouches here on the side and the admin pouch, all of this right here, probably except for this, and I would say, I think that's actually about it. Everything else is from shekensgear.com. I will link everything in the description below. But I would say personally, if you want a solid plate carrier, I would definitely go with this build. My build is mainly kind of operated off of the Ukrainian builds that they're doing right now. I also have a whole bunch of stuff in here, some bags. I like to keep a lot from Krydex. This actually was from Krydex that I like to keep. The bags are usually very helpful when I want to store ammo and when I want to store, you know, certain things in here that, like, hey, you know, if it gets, you know, watered out, I can keep it, you know, wrapped up and make sure nothing happens to it. But for the admin pouch here, I have this mounted on, so this can actually fit a whole bunch of stuff in it. You're wondering reasons why I have the string here. I just like to keep it compact, and if I have a radio in here, usually off to the side, inside, it really helps like a lot. But have some also dead rags too as well, so in case I need someone to pull it off. But a lot of people are wondering, like, hey, War Crimes, did you create this? No, I got it on the surplus on the go. It doesn't have any copyright to it. I'm already in the works of getting it. But I'm going to go with a different font than this because it's just me. It's just me. I like this as the concept of it. But yeah, this is mainly just inspired from Ukrainian builds. I'll have some pictures up here on the side. Their faces are blurred out to keep their protection, like just basically completely hidden, because Russia likes to F around and find out, and then it gets worse 10 times after that. But pretty much, yeah, that's the whole entire setup with the helmet too as well. I'm going to pull this off, but yeah, the helmet wise, like as you see here, you can automatically compress that down and then put it right on top. So moving back to this, oh, my hair. But moving, yeah, pretty much. This plate carrier is a really good plate carrier. I would say if you want to, when you get into big Milsim, go to Shekens Gear. It is based out of China, but they are really good on fast shipping, delivery, and they also offer up coverage in case it gets stolen, damaged, or completely destroyed. So, thank you for watching the video. It's a little bit of a different video that I have going on today. and I haven't posted, but last week's footage I'm not going to use. It wasn't my best, and I want y'all to have the absolute best. But thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out the new videos that are going to be coming up here soon. Also check out some new TikToks that I have here in the link in the description below. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, comment section's free. You know, ask me like, why do I carry all this stuff? You know, ask me, you know, all that. All right, y'all have a great day. God bless, and Raven out.